Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi visited 5 countries in 8 days. He wrapped up his trip this week. During his trip, he visited Ghana, Trinidad and Tobago, Brazil, Argentina and Namibia. He attended the BRICS summit during his visit and brought home 4 awards. First, let's talk about the trip itself. Modi's visit was to strengthen India's relations with the global south. The last leg of the trip was Namibia. He met the president of the country and also received the highest civilian honor of the country. He was also honored by Ghana, Trinidad and Tobago and Brazil. Modi wanted to strengthen India's relations, and so he needed to find a common ground. In all his speeches, he spoke about how these countries and India share the same history of colonialism and how they wrote their own stories after independence. He also mentioned how the world organizations are unfair, which is a long-standing demand of a global south, reforming the world organizations. During the BRICS summit, Prime Minister Modi was present in Brazil, while Russia's Putin and China's Xi could not make it. The bloc is exploring local currency trade, which will boost the rupee. The leaders also expressed concerns over rising tariffs and global instability. The BRICS declaration condemned the US and Israeli military strikes in Iran and voiced grave concern on the humanitarian crisis in Gaza and called for a permanent ceasefire. During the summit, Trump warned that BRICS nations would face an additional 10% tariff if a BRICS currency is announced. However, India took a cautious stance, being a partner of the US. India said that the trade in local currency was a step for de-risking, and the intention is not to replace the dollar. The bloc also condemned the Pahalgam attack in India's Kashmir and terrorism, while not mentioning Pakistan. Modi said that there is no place for double standards on terrorism. Modi also called for reforms in global institutions and urged responsible use of critical minerals, technology, and AI. He said that it should not be weaponized. This was seen as an indirect attack on China, which has curbed the export of critical minerals and rare earth magnets, leading to disruption in global supply chain. Then came PM Modi's trip to Namibia. Namibia is a country with a ton of critical rare earth mineral deposits, including uranium, which is key to ensuring India's energy security. So while China is curbing its exports, India is looking for other options and is eyeing Namibia and Ghana. Ghana has reserves of diamond, manganese, lithium and rare earth, and Namibia has reserves of uranium, copper and gold. Modi also proposed cooperation in the diamond sector in Namibia. India and Ghana also signed an agreement on rare earth mineral mining. So all in all, this trip served the purpose, reiterating India's stand on fight against terrorism, boosting ties to lead the global south, maintaining relations with BRICS and finding alternatives to Chinese imports into India, and speaking against the weaponization of trade.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.